Today we're making caramel syrup. Come on in, welcome to my home. Today is a wonderful recipe, especially for you coffee drinkers who like flavored syrups in your coffee. I just stumbled upon this. I make my smoothie and I have been going out and buying caramel syrup, or caramel syrup, just depends who you are and where you're from. And I really am trying to get away from processed foods. How can I make my own, I thought, so I went and did what everybody does. I Googled it. Yes, I Googled it. And I found a recipe, so I tried it out several different ways and several different times, and this is the best one that I came up with. Okay, what do we have to do for this? It really only calls for 2 ingredients, just a lot of time, and a lot of watching what you're doing. Here are your 2 ingredients. 1 cup of sugar, and then we're going to at first add 1/4 cup of water. Okay, so far so easy. I'm going to take this over to the stove and stir it until the sugar is completely dissolved. Once the sugar is completely dissolved, bring it up to a boil and cover while the mixture is boiling. After those 2 minutes, you'll remove it from the heat and add 1/2 cup of water. Now do this very carefully because it can boil up over on you. You don't want to go too long because then it becomes candy, and candy's not exactly what we're going for here. Stir it completely. Make sure that it is all mixed in. Now I'm going to set it aside to cool. Now this is not going to become some sort of syrup like maple syrup, that kind of thing. This is more of a caramel coffee flavoring, so it's going to be sort of runny, just like a coffee flavoring is. Let this cool thoroughly. Once our syrup is cooled, I bottled it. Now I make a lot of this because I do use it in my smoothies. Let's give this a taste. Well, that's nice. It does have that wonderful caramel taste, and it's a really good syrup. The secret is to make sure that you boil it just long enough. You want to go for 2 minutes at a rolling boil, so that way the sugar has time to caramelize. Makes sense? And then you get that wonderful caramel taste. It is a syrup that does not have to be refrigerated. I refrigerate mine simply because I use it in smoothies, so I like it to be cold. This is one of those syrups that we're going to use later on to make a wonderful Thanksgiving treat, but you can use this anytime. If you make this, let me know. You can get a hold of me on most social media at cmcolemanhome. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. I love making these videos for you, and I hope I get to see you again next time.